Mr. Chairman. Admiral Davidson, it's good to see you again. I'm sorry I was not able to come visit in 2020, but hopefully 2021, I'll be back in the Indo-Pacific region. I don't have to tell you about the unique challenges, the tyranny of distance in the Indo-Pacific's geography and great power competitors and what they present to our supply chain and logistics enterprises. I know we have to invest in long-range fires and other critical capabilities, but I hope that you share my concern that we will not be able to build a combat credible deterrence if we do not have the logistics capability and capacity to realistically support our complex military op plans. Admiral Davidson, please elaborate on your request for funding for a Pacific Movement and Coordination Center. What will this funding provide for you, and why is it critical for achieving your objectives in the Indo-Pacific region?
Thank you very much, Senator. We hope to see you out in the Indo-Pacific as well. You've laid the basis for this quite well. I mean, we've added a fifth pillar into the 22 budget because we did not think that joint logistics and sustainment was getting the requisite focus as we talked about all these other issues. So the Movement Center in and of itself is to enable our ability to work with the tyranny of distance, have more resiliency in all the multiple processes that go into logistics from multiple sources, right? Some are governmental, some are commercial, et cetera, that. And then to start to deal in the contested environment, the kind of threats that we might see disrupting our logistics writ large. So we've highlighted it in the 1251 report for this year, and we'll keep joint logistics on there as a pillar that we need to focus on going forward.
Thank you. So let's go further into this. How can the military services and other DoD agencies play a role in developing the logistics systems, capabilities, and capacity required to support these op plans? I'm thinking of everybody can play a part in this. Can you speak a little bit to what the other agencies can do? What can we do right now to address these issues?
Well,
I speak to things like, Transcom, and we don't have enough tanker aircraft. We don't have enough hulls in the water, that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, it's, you've got it exactly right. I mean, there's deep need to recapitalize the military sea lift and anything that, plus those assets, not anything, those assets that the Maritime Administration provides. I think recapitalization there is necessary. We're closely partnered with Transcom on the tanker network around the globe. I think writ large, you'll see the Air Force and Transcom working together, trying to figure out where, new capability like the KC-46 should be added. What is the best positioning for it in order to make it make its availability and sustainability sound while contributing to the overall transportation network as well. That needs to be recapitalized, examined. The posture needs to be examined as it goes forward as well. There's a deep focus on the issue of contested logistics as well. It's one of the doctrinal concepts that the Joint Staff is trying to advance. We're deeply involved in that conversation and look forward to its output here during the course of this year.
Can we carry out the op plans for the Indo-Pacific region without the fifth pillar that you're proposing? Without enhancements to the fifth pillar?
All the combatant commands depend highly on logistics. In our theater, I don't have the benefit of internal lines of communication. We've got to be able to protect these external lines of communication, deliver some actually to our allies and partners in the region as well, and then defend it all in order to maintain the posture that we have out there in the region.
Thank you. I yield back, Mr. Chairman.